I went to see the 8 p.m. showing of Vinegar on Wednesday, October 30th. There are two specific design elements and moments that I'd like to talk about. The first design element that I'd like to talk about are the big audience note cards that were displayed throughout the entirety of the play on the side of the stage. The second design moment that I'd like to talk about is the costume change of the two girls in center stage that changed from girls into the male professors. As stated before, I would like to talk about the audience note cards that were on the side of the stage. I chose this specific design element because it was consistent throughout the entirety of the play. It served to let the audience know the background of the story, to inform of musical numbers and scene names, and also it showed scenes that were not shown by the play, like the people being hung. It impacted me by allowing me to more effectively understand each scene. These note cards made me feel more involved with the play and made sure that I always knew what was going on. The note cards contributed to the storytelling of the play because it would set the scene, and other times it would tell the audience what exactly happened. Like I stated before, the hanging was never showed on stage, but they used the note cards to show that two people were hung, or two women were hung. The design moment that I'd like to talk about was when the costume change took place in front of the audience of the two girls turning into the two male professors. I chose this moment because I thought it was a very powerful moment of the play that combined with the music number, which was something along the lines of "Why Are Women So Bad?" aka Witches. The number ended when the two girls turned into professors because they were the reasons why. The men blamed women for everything, which is the reason why the witch trial started in the first place. It impacted me because I'm a male, and it was more thought-provoking about the oppression of women back then and in the ways that it still exists today. This moment made me feel bad for these women and enhanced my viewpoint on the entire play and made me further think about the ways it occurred back then and the ways it still occurs today. One example would be the wage gap for the same jobs. This costume change this costume change into men further told the story of the play because it made the audience think back to every man that led to these two women's hangings and how the men played a more dominant role than the women into getting these women killed. I thought that was probably one of the most impactful moments of the play. Thank you for your time.